Nick and I are often asked when we're talking to new clients, what is Liqwid? What is a Liqwid ad? Liqwid is the first responsive advertising platform. A Liqwid ad is commonly referred to as a responsive ad. But it's not just simply a responsive ad. A responsive ad, creative elements get bigger or smaller depending on the amount of space they're trying to squeeze into. With a Liqwid ad, the individual creative elements can reconfigure themselves and reposition themselves programmatically so it can fit a wide variety of sizes and, importantly, dimensions. A Liqwid ad, quite simply, is a highly intelligent ad unit. It can include any kind of content, whether it be in Flash or HTML. It can be video, animation, it can be e-commerce, social media. It can be quite dynamic. Initially, our Liqwid ad was targeted for the space outside of fixed-width web pages, which we saw as responsive in nature. And so we had to create an ad unit that, regardless of the size, would fit into that space. When there is space available for our ads, by definition, our ads render with 100% of the creative in view, what we refer to as 100% viewability. A really exciting trend in the industry now is responsive web design. The reality is a responsive web page requires responsive ads. Designers don't want to be limited to the layout of their content by trying to squeeze in one of dozens of standard boxes, standard ad sizes. In fact, our publishers are looking at shifting the content to the left side of the page and reserving space for their advertising on the right side of the page. And really what they're achieving is a magazine look. Publishers are attracted to us because once they understand how much real estate they have out there, they understand that they can monetize that real estate. And that's all incremental to what they already do. And so Liqwid gives them an ad unit and a mechanism to be able to make money off that empty space, and at the same time provide their advertisers or their agencies with a highly premium ad unit that is going to be larger, more dynamic, stay in view longer, and importantly has a payment metric that only triggers when 100% of the creative is in view. For agencies, you should think of Liqwid as a digital studio with a proprietary ad unit and proprietary space to place that ad unit. In working with agencies, one of the things that surprises them is we don't charge the agency anything. All our charges are deducted from what the publisher receives. And so for the agency to come to us and give us creative, and for us to liquefy that creative, and assist with arranging for the campaign, we don't charge separately to the agency for any of that. Liqwid has a proprietary distribution platform as well that incorporates the viewer's browser into the ad delivery process. That feature, which we call viewer-directed placement technology, is critical to us to enhance our ability to control the iteration and rotation of our ads, and allows our publishers to sell and our advertisers and agency to buy based on desired reach and frequency targets, as opposed to historical after-fact reporting of how many people saw the unit, how many times.